file? So, 1344 Sacred Time. Gonna turn down your music even more. I don't... whatever. You guys weren't complaining. So, last year, 29 babies were born. We initiated 55 children as adults. The clan has 54 fewer people, 102 fewer head of cattle, 10 more horses, and 38 fewer sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced more food than we ate, even counting spoilage. And we didn't do that bad with crafting. So, pasture for our herds, forest where we hunt game, 604 pigs, 619 cattle, we have a shrine to Uralda, shrine to Elmal. Our main deity is Elmal, which was something that crippled the game from the start whenever the clan ring voted for Elmal to be the main deity, and there wasn't a worshipper for Elmal who was effective or competent in any sort of fashion. Shrine to Barntar the Plowman, shrine to Tarad Riel, a local spirit, Orlanth the Storm King, Asaris the Trader, 33 nobles, 39 crafters, 3 weapon thanes, 124 cotters, and 248 girls. I did notice the broadcast died. That's why I said oops in the chat, that you all can read in real time instead of in broadcast time, as well as explained what happened whenever I started the broadcast back up. Now, it's out of my control if you don't see the broadcast whenever it goes back up. Okay, so we're gonna need a replacement for Bo, because Bo is not going to attempt to play the game in a serious or effective manner. Oh, let me go through the chat here and try to find someone. Oh, there's Zeal, but he probably just wants to view. Sure, Kairos. Democracy. Okay. So, our God Talkers say that the omens indicated typical harvest. They said any children born this year would have great destiny. What a great way for the clan to end. So, the various advisors spend what we can on mysteries so we can sacrifice to understand and perform Orlan's blessings, allocate 1 to war magic, allot 2 to crop magic, we can earmark 2 for that as well, keep at least 1 point of magic in reserve, devote 2 to diplomacy. Our clan magic would be stronger if our chief were a devotee of Elmal. Yes, it would. And we should allocate 2 to health magic on account of the fact that the Chaos Beast is eating us. Yeah, the odds of the clan living long enough to see the great destinies of the children, that's a thing. Satus uses his point on war. Oh boy. Each of you only has 1 point to spend, by the way, on account of the fact that that's how we've been playing this game thus far, unless there's such an excess amount of magic. Each member of the clan ring has 1 point of clan magic to spend. Herds, health. Okay, so we need a replacement for Fluffy Woofy, because Fluffy Woofy is also taking the attitude of making the worst decisions. I do believe Herpical Omicron also said something. Alright. There we go. And also, have a good night, Fluffy Woofy. See, isn't that effective leadership? I make decisions and I stick with them. But in the process, I think I got distracted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was a point there I'm missing somewhere from someone. Either that or someone didn't vote and I just didn't see it. Ah, whatever. We're moving on. We got shit to do. So, everyone, as it turns out... Oh, Gyros. Sorry. So, yeah, you folks are welcome to use what was mentioned 2 months ago. The clan ring, because their votes, the clan ring's votes, are the only votes that matter for the purposes of making any decisions. Since it's been 2 months, I guess I'll go through the basic ground rules. The clan ring is welcome to use any means or interpretation which they use to make their choices, although considering the very tenuous situation of the clan, I'm looking for answers that will not result in me removing you from the clan ring. So in situations like this, the 7 members of the clan ring pull up a potential vote, the situation of how they'd like to go about dealing with the gigantic chaos creature, and we'll go from there based on the majority vote of these 7 individuals. That's right. Hope it goes away. Herpical Omicron says the Oroxi warriors are our best hope. Keep in mind that... what? It's been double-digit appearances from the Chaos Creature, and every single time the Orox have said, maybe you should have respected us better, huh? The clan would actually need to repair their relationship with the Oroxi, I think, before the Oroxi warriors would deign to help. And you can only sacrifice cows and goods. You cannot sacrifice the children, Mechanical Unicorn, unless the Chaos Beast is kind enough to eat a few children. And everything that you do on the screen, that doesn't involve, like, defeating the Chaos Beast right away, the Chaos Beast will eat something in your clan. Like cattle, or children, or people. As for worrying about such situation costing us weapon thanes, we only have 3 weapon thanes, because they've all died after people have tried to appease various things, and then attack with luck on their side. Right? It's still lost. Say, I will reference that there was a little Chucklefux end bonus video just right after I'd ended the stream, where I did nothing but attack now. And that succeeded, but there's no telling that the situation will go that way again. You know, we can't see the percentages behind the option choices here. And it does look like one wins. Okay, looks like we're doing one then. We fought the creature, but its terrifying powers were too much for us. It devoured many of our fighters before our eyes and horribly wounded many others. It shambled off only when it had gorged itself on the corpses of the slain. Many people expected it to come back later. The clan mood is grim. The farmers feel resolved. The weapon thanes feel nothing because there are only 2 wounded weapon thanes, and apparently they don't get to have an opinion on the situation. What jaunty music. We'll turn it up a bit. So, we need more cattle, more fields or pastures will make it harder for enemies to sneak up on us. We definitely don't have enough farmers. Our food situation seems okay. We don't have enough horses to mount all of our nobles and weapon things, because we have 33 nobles. Oh, man. Looking at this screen, there are some favors that we owe, and there are still some favors which are due to us. We do have an alliance with the Apple Clan. The Conthasos used to be our allies, but, Clan Chucklefux did bad things to them. We have the Brown Boars and Herons as our rivals. The Heron are so far away. We know many clans. We're not in a tribe. And there's the Kalimar tribe over there. Looking at this screen, we do have some trading partners. We also have the Iron Spike still. And we have the Jar of God's Earth, which allows 1 successful sacrifice each year at Ronaldo's temple, even if you only sacrifice 1 good. No weapon things. We do have all the fortifications. We have 130 footmen. We have we're getting close to twice as many children as farmers. No weapon things. We can't even recruit any weapon thanes right now. Our situation is that bad. Because we don't have any horses to spare after all of the nobles, I'm pretty sure. I think that's why. Crafters and hunters. Obviously, we have some religion things going here. Urox, we have Smite Chaos, which improves our chances of fighting against Chaos. Obviously, we can explore, we can review the myths, and we can look at death. As for doing a hero quest, sure, that would have been an option if you guys had actually put clan magic into questing. But trying to do a cold start of a hero quest when your clan ringleader isn't even a worshipper of Elmo, you do have a trickster on the ring, but we shouldn't hero quest now unless we have a crisis. Well, Angori, we might have a crisis. Besides, we hero quested in the last couple of years, so we should wait until later. So, I apologize for not paying attention to the chat there earlier, but now that I'm done talking through, I'll look through what the clan ring is typing out here. And yes, now you folks really understand why I've been telling you that you guys are fucked. Yes, an elixir of grow the fuck up for the kids. Any children born this year would have great destinies. I think the God Talkers are on crack. Trade for horses? possible that you can do that, yeah. What other blessings are available? That's a good question. I should actually go through that. So, currently active, we have the Shrine to the Ancestors, which defends against hostile spirits. The Ancestors were getting pretty uppity in the past with the clan. We have a Shrine of Healing for Gelato Roy. Let's see here. We've got Barntar, who provides vigor, which allows our farmers to work more productively. We have Steadfast from Elmaw, which improves our chances when defending. We have Bless Crops from Ronaldo, which improves crop yield, especially of barley. We have Silver Tongue from Asaris, which helps our traders and negotiators. We have Earthblood from Marin Gore, which improves the fertility of our fields when people are killed on them. We have Rain from Orlanth, which helps to raise our crops. We have Watchfulness from the Stone, the local spirit Terard Riel, which improves the effectiveness of our patrols, of which there currently aren't any. We have the Shrine to Uralda, which is responsible for a calf blessing, which increases the fertility of our cows. And we have Smite Chaos, which improves our chances of fighting against chaos. Looking through other potential blessings, there are many. You could theoretically try to go after Sense Chaos, which helps to ward against Chaos incursions, but I think you guys already know that there's a Chaos incursion on this Tula, as there has been for a long time. Going through other options here, you could get some more stuff from Orlanth, which could help you out in battle, but it's not going to help you against the Chaos Beast. Odalia, who is the hunting god, not really going to help either. Friend of Yinkin isn't so bad, but, that there's tracking in situations, I don't think. Malia, you can sacrifice to her, but not build. Lanker Mai, who's definitely not going to help you against, the evils. Humat, who's a great battle guy, but the Chaos Beast is more of like a random event situation. Yurmal the Trickster, and there we go. I'm done talking about that. As for, contacting the Oroxi somehow, the way to appease them is, it's through a hero quest. That's one of the ways to do it. I can't remember another off the top of my head. And the hero quest that you would do that with, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's, God damn it, I don't remember. Or reconcile the weapon things? No. Ward against chaos. Supposed to reconcile the weapon things. Sorry, no. Later I find the truth. Defend against chaos. You can do that on there. The making of the Storm Tribe, Orlanth and Ahsoka. I probably missed it in there somewhere. I was expecting all the text to regain dominion over bulls and bull-headed people. I don't think that's it. Mechanical Unicorn says, I say we do the hero quest, fuck it. You have to keep in mind, first off, the hero quests we have are Asari the Conciliator. Orensenda, I'm pretty sure, is the only person who's done a hero quest for us. She did Ronaldo Feeds the Tribe. You could do that again, and then Elmal guards the stead. Keep in mind that a hero quest was done recently, so there's a reduced chance of success, and no clan magic was put into hero quest this year, so there's going to be a very low chance of success. It's possible the clan might not even get to initiate the hero quest. And to show you the map situation, in the corner up left there's an old clan who survived the dragons. The clan ring actually took us far up left. Okay, we're trading for horses then. Just to do something. This would be a good time to buy food. We'll send 10 weapon things, a large caravan. We'll sell a we can't sell a treasure for horses. Yeah, that's a good point. You can't sell a treasure for horses. The only thing that you could sell a treasure for is like another treasure or straight up goods. So you don't exactly have a whole lot of goods to buy horses. You don't exactly have a whole lot of food to buy horses. And the cattle situation's pretty rough too. Nope, you can't trade a treasure for straight up horses. Like if I click this option, it all grays out. We can sell cattle. It's not exactly a number that I get to pick, but cattle could be sold. Cloak is screaming in his grave right now. I don't think you can cash in favors for horses either. You would have to be for cattle, for food, for information, or for magic. Right. So, moving on. Oh, Tonberry Toy. We'll do that. Just to say we did. We have no weapon thanes at all. We should recruit some immediately, then assign them to patrol our Tula, but first we'll need more horses. A group of refugees come to our Tula seeking help. They seem to be Orlanthi. We sought land to the west of here, and were captured and enslaved by cruel horse nomads. Loving freedom, we escaped. Yet our escape has cost us much. We beg you to aid us. We could adopt them as family, force them to be thralls, send them to a neighboring clan, turn them away, or conduct a divination ritual. The ancestors did not take thralls. And we can't afford to take on more Carls. Oh, man. And, yes. You'll lose magic if you don't follow the ancestors, and the ancestors would adopt them as family, so you wouldn't want to force them to be thralls. However, this event can result in horse spawn, breathing down your neck. So I think that this clan ring is smoking. Can we wrap them up and give them as presents? Maybe. But we need more farmers, has been mentioned. Dead Wizard shouts, "We don't want to deal with horse spawn right now! 3 or 4! Oh, man. Fine, changing vote to 3. Say 1. Okay. Looks like the voting situation is done there. Although the delay might result in someone else changing their vote. I think we'll go with 3 then. And I'll go ahead and pick a clan. Acanthus. Done and done. Alright. So we have here sea season. Clan ring is still in awesome shape. I believe someone mentioned cashing in a favor for food. And yes, the immense delay is a major reason why this clan Chucklefux experiment has to be over. Yes, 7 goods. They were taken away along with some cattle to trade for horses. Potentially you could go looking for more farmers, but the only thing you'd be able to do is offer them land. They would bring in extra children. Still can't recruit any weapon thanes, because we don't have enough horses. You can cash in a favor for food, but I think that's enough food to carry you until harvest. And as for shrines that you can break down, well... We have the Ancestors one, the Barntar one, the Chelana Roy one, the Elmo one, the Arnaldo one, the Osarius one, the Marangor one, the Orlant one, the Terard Riel one, which is probably the best one that you can spare. It's probably the easiest one to just get rid of. And the Urolda one. And the Urox one, which you probably don't want to get rid of. Yeah, Boz. The delay got increased on purpose to sort of facilitate a more stable connection, but it results in having a harder time interacting with other people. And it's not the chat, it's just the way that the streaming system works now. I mean, even if we use, say, IRC or Chatango or another chat system, you guys are going to be behind on what you see. Whereas, say, if I type something in real time, like example text, you guys can test that out to see how long timer takes, or of course you can watch the chat over there on the right side. Alright, we'll go get more farmers. Just to keep this moving along here. Offer everyone just land. Our caravan is back from the apples. We traded 100 cattle, 100 bushels of food, and 22 cows worth of goods for 1 cow worth of goods and 49 horses. Oh, Cloak. Cloak would be sobbing so bad right now. War is hard on the farmers. It takes them away from the fields and too many of them never return. Fucking thank you, Renava. Oh! A gigantic chaos creature appears in the boundaries of your Tula. It eats some sheep and scares away the shepherds. Well, you folks needed the horses for the weapon things. I sent a large caravan. I didn't think she'd trade that many away. I've never seen that before. Also, Dead Wizard ended up derailing my chat window. We might not have his voting for the next 10 minutes. Mechanical Unicorn says 2. Herpical Omicron says 2. Larian said 1. Sadis is totally going for 1. I can feel it. Nah, Sadis is going for 4. The Wizard says 1. Billy Bay says 4. Kairos. Four to 5. 4 to 5. So Kairos says 5. Okay. Looks like there's a 3-way tie there. Which means it's time for the 1d6. We'll pull out the big 1d6. Nah, little one. That'll be fine. One and 2 goes for attack now. 3 and 4 goes for hope it goes away. 5 and 6 goes for the seek aid of other clans. We fought the creature, but its terrifying powers were too much for us. It devoured many of our fighters before our eyes and horribly wounded many others. It shambled off only and it gorged itself on the corpses of the slain. Many people expected it to come back later. An emissary from the Conthassos thanked us for sending them not only much-needed Carls, but an opportunity to prove their valor. The horse spawn came to recapture their thralls, but the great Conthassos warriors drove them back. The emissary gifted us with silver rings. Oh, man. Oh, Drago Xavier, it's worked before! The weapon things feel shaken. You fucking think! The weapon things feel shaken. Oh, man. No fucking way. How do I make my mouse pointer appear? Whatever. It's not a point. It's not an issue. Never mind. We were able to attract 51 new Carls of the clan. They brought with them 55 children. Okay. We have 66 horses. Weapon things? From outside the clan? So we don't use our very valuable Carls? That's right, hey, thanks for getting us attacked. Here is some rings. Here's a ring. Merry Grimness. That's right, XSI. I appreciate all the gift giving you were trying to do with me, XSI. Okay. A delegation of Thunder Ducks comes to your clan hall demanding redress for the slayings of their kinsmen. 5 ducks were killed by nobles of your clan, or so they allege. They say that they are as Orlanthe as we, and demand compensation for these killings. They say that the slain were nobles and deserve the full weregild of a warrior thane, 20 cows, paid in silver. The Ducks claim to be a descendant from a great vanished empire called Ganderland. Ganderland? Nothing to add. We are poor, pay as little as possible. They want to be respected as proper Orlanthi, which means getting the full weregild we will pay for slain humans. We can't afford a Thane's weregild for each slain duck. The ducks are no threat to us. Their cousins, the beast folk, are a different matter. They are Orlanthi, but their versions of proper customs are peculiar. We cannot afford a Thane's weregild for each slain duck. Remember whenever, back when the clan ring demanded tribute for from these guys? Those were good days, right? I know. They're having a good time, aren't they, Toby? It says 1. It says 1. The weregild cannot be paid, though. Offering to pay in cattle would result in even further losses for the clan ring, so it's not exactly the best situation. But, you know, Kairo's right. Can we really afford to have more enemies? Okay, it looks like the voting is done there. Looks like we're going with reject their claim. Predictably, they were outraged. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us in the ass. Let's set some patrols. We can recruit 4 more weapon thanes, guys, or we can go do something else. We could potentially go raiding! Cattle raiding! We could try to recruit more farmers. We could break down our shrine to Terard Riel. Yeah! Yes, 7, I made it up early enough. Woke up at like 9:45 this morning. Dead Wizard says cattle raid. Zeta says more Thanes. Varian says cattle raid in small forests. I don't know what you're talking about, Drago Xavier. Happy-go-lucky balanced clan. This clan is pretty war-heavy. For starters, I don't think this clan has been happy-go-lucky in forever. How many goods per year needed for all the shrines? That's a good question. 44 goods to the gods each year, along with 11 cows, 50 sheep, and 5 pigs. You still got 3 more seasons, so I think you could get the goods back. And no, there are no points in war. No, I think maybe there was 1 point put into war. So you might have 1 clan magic in war. But it's not exactly like you can do a full raid anyway. At best, you could do a cattle raid. There's no way in hell you're getting away with a full raid. Fire season is raid season. Fucking people are smoking crack. Bye, Virax. Blessing that increases the strength of the weapon things. That is under Humat. Weapon things fight with a strength of 2. You'd have to sacrifice to it for starters. And then we definitely have to break down some shrines in order to get it. But it is a possibility. Okay. Looks like cattle raid then. We're gonna go cattle raiding. We'll pick our friends, the Eagle Clan. We won't raid the Thunder Ducks. That would just be... Well, they want to be treated as... No, we can't raid them anyway. We can't cattle raid them. send a small force of, like, this many. And we gave up on our cattle raid because the Eagles had just fought off an attack by the Praxians. They had already sent the herds in among their steads. Earth season, everyone! Dun 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 dun. So we have turning off shrines, we have recruiting more weapon things. Goddamn polite rating custom. Well, guys, there are ways to succeed in this game that do not involve cattle raiding. What? Come on. That Chucklefux doesn't believe in not trying to kill people. Especially in this situation. My goodness. What are weapon thanes? Well, Mage Prince, weapon thanes are essentially dedicated warriors, instead of farmers who pick up swords. It's their responsibility to control the Tula, and to, lead the charge into the fray. Alright. Omicron says weapon thanes, Larian says weapon thanes, Billy Bay says weapon thanes, Kid Wizard says weapon thanes. It's like we're getting weapon thanes. We're going from outside the clan. We're being raided by the Beast Folk! I'm sure that didn't come up because we slighted the Thunder Ducks at all. There are 9 centaurs and 144 other beastmen. They slipped past our patrols, of course they did. And we could raise only 10 weapon thanes in 59 of the Fjord in time. Good news, everyone, we have more weapon thanes than they have centaurs. Bad news, they more than double our numbers. Mage Prince, weapon thanes are still useful even when you're not fighting. They're used to patrol to protect you from raiders. Say, Kairos says survival, and sacrifice to Hamak and maneuver. Survival maneuver, survival evade, survival evade. Herpical Omicron writes 1 magic, take captives in charge. You have less than half of their number! I'm pretty sure that means there's a 0% chance of you taking captives in this situation. 0. Like nothing. Don't be trying to pull like some Hannibal shit where a smaller army surrounds a larger one here. Aren't beastmen several times stronger than your ordinary human? It's funny you should mention that. Okay. We're going with this then. go! What would the clan ring like to do now? I think the Beastmen are calling bullshit on the game right now. Like, the fuck? Oh, man. How is the morale of the weapon things now? They're still shaking. I don't think they can believe what transpired. So, there's options that were discussed earlier, like breaking down a shrine, like, Gerard Riel's, or another potential shrine. You could also attempt to go on a cattle raid, but it's Earth season, and your people might give you sass. Or you can adjust some other values, or you can go exploring. This is a balanced clan, after all. Keep in mind that we currently do not have enough goods to afford all of our shrines either. And as such, you definitely can't upgrade. You need 44 goods to the gods each year, we have 23. We're going to get some more before the end of the year. Might not be enough. Similarly, we can't establish another trade route, because all of our routes are currently filled. We would need to upgrade our temple to, we would need to enlarge our Asari's temple. It's because we can't support any more trading partners right now. It's like, dark season is where we tear shrines down. This is fucking harvest season. What the hell? Sell iron spike for goods. If you sell the iron spike for goods, there is going to be a very angry entity who will return for the iron spike, and when they find it gone, season is, you could say autumn, yeah, Mage Prince. There are 5 seasons in this game. Taking a look at the Explorer screen, I'll go ahead and cover how much the clan ring has seen thus far. They've gone northwest into the Tarsh. Looking around. Prax, by the way. Up here is a dangerous area. Iron? No, iron hasn't been found. And no, Acleon, the clan ring has not used the very cheap one good sacrifice to Ronaldo yet. Which they could try to use to say preserve or bless the children. And yes, everywhere is a dangerous area. You heard Tarsh is a good place to send a trickster? Explore east. Blessing the children is a fertility thing, Gyros. Increases the fertility of our women. Looks like we might be going with explore here. Then they just need to pick a direction for us to explore. Given Twitch's chat, and given Twitch's new system of delaying the stream so that it's more stable for people, this might take 2 hours. Hello, everyone. No, Clan Chucklefux isn't dead yet. Surprising absolutely everyone. This clan has gone from, what, 13